Donald
of all
Trump
of this was the
false claim he was a victim of voter fraud. A fifth hearing in a year-long probe into insurrection pointed the finger yet again at the former president.
It was a brazen attempt to use the Justice Department to advance the president's personal political agenda.
Former Justice Department officials recounted how Trump continually applied pressure on them to investigate his allegations, even though there was no evidence to back them up. He wanted them to help him illegally to hold on to power. Testimony included notes from the days prior to the Capitol Hill attack.
Mr. Rosen said to Mr. Trump, quote, DOJ can't and won't snap its fingers and change the outcome of the election. How did the president respond to that, sir?
He responded very quickly and said, essentially, that's not what I'm asking you to do. What I'm just asking you to do is just say it was corrupt and leave the rest to me and the Republican congressman.
Mr. Clark was
The investigating committee heard that Trump wanted to install a mid-level official called Jeff Clark as new Attorney General. Clark supported Trump's debunked theories.
needed to make Clark acting Attorney General.
The president had asked him to consider whether he would be willing to replace me. I had told Mr. Clark I thought he was making a colossal error in judgment, but I also hoped to persuade him to be more rational and to understood what we had understood, that there's not a factual basis for the fraud assertions that are being made.
The White House had already begun.
Jeff Clark did not appear before the committee. Federal investigators on Wednesday searched his home. This hearing and the previous four have depicted weeks of chaos and corruption in Washington as Trump became increasingly desperate to hold on to power.